Today's sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Tyler, go sit down. Move.
Goff on first down. This is incomplete. Physical play of football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And open it's Cup. He's got it. Out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Man, don't eat my toy.
They'll run here with Akers. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
At the 41.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
The 46-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap for Goff. Incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
They'll run on first down with Akers. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Alright, go sit down and play the game. Watch out.
When I tell you, I'm not talking.
A 7-0 lead. Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
What?
It's the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles.
Damn, be quiet.
It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. That's a space here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down. He's off to a great start here in this 1st quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
Give the tackle to Terrell Lewis. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play call, and you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Paul Richardson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Brought down shy of the the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Here's Akers. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down and 4.
From the gun, here's Gone. It's Chris Harris with a
Take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Hunt. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Hey, what you doing up there? Get up there.
Here's 2nd and 8. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as he'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Move, Tyler.
He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. The touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he will get down to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kareem Hunt, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
14-7. Zane Gonzalez to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielding near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. That's what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means going. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun.
God damn. God damn.
An 80-yard touchdown.
Bullshit, bro.
An extra point away from tying up this football game. And we got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away, so get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Gain of 58 yards.
Watch out, sit down.
Defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. Harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive
Go sit down, sir.
most
Go sit down. Go look
offensive
at
teams
Argonauts.
define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there.
First down, Cardinals.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hunt. Effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
He was brought down.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. That's the 4. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Here we're sitting in a nice boiling thoughts watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Man, this shit crazy.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
Looking underneath, he's got anchors. He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that way they hold the right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Back to throw. Gone.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Stop.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
You're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. On the screen, this is Edmonds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Hey, don't eat my toy!
It's Hunt.
Daddy, I eat my toy!
Wow.
The first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball completes to Isabella. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
What you barking at?
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's
Tyler?
he can run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. And it goes off the right, no good. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you...
He didn't fall for this shit.
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting, you and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play call,
This shit fake.
we got a new script going for the second half, not just the offense.
Fake as fuck. Yeah, nobody say.
Didn't have that result.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. Forced out to his left. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chandler Jones able to get him for a loss of about 3. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he'd been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
After the sack on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away.
There we go.
Incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use
Come on, man. I'm playing the goddamn. I'm playing the fucking man in the coverage, bro. What the fuck?
Mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do
Niggas.
12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
That shit fake as fuck, bro.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll run for it with Akers. And he will have
Fake,
the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Just to
Stop that. Move. I'm playing it. Look, bro. Go in there and look at Arcanauts, man. Get up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That catch good for only a couple.
Shit fake as fuck, man.
8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Play action to Akers. Here's Goff. They'll get this to Akers out of backfield.
Need to play action fucking pass. What was that?
A nice pick up to 14, and it moves the sticks, sets up a 1st and goal. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run here with Akers. Akers, he coughs it up. And the Cardinals have got it. And the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
I know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we can give a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal.
Why this nigga give me so much trouble, bro?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. An extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. And if you get the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
You give a fuck about Ramsey? Care nothing about him. What you talking about? Can't care about that to him. I don't care about him. Nigga ain't good.
And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back.
Well, in a big one, that was a statement touchdown.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts on the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. To throw is good.
Oh my God.
He takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there. Going to go 43 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a run with Andrews. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Granted, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone.
Yeah.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Look that man coverage. Bump and run.
5-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, and try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd down. They'll try to run for a first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there.
Aaron Donald on the stop. No gain on the play.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Back now here on EA Sports, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter.
Hello.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for Arizona. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one.
Oh, they gotta make a nigga fumble. From a hit stick. Damn.
As they take over first and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll run this with Akers. A short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still pretty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The Rams on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
No, they cheated! You lucky, boy!
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. There's Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
Come on, bro. I'm playing perfect defense, bro. I'm calling the perfect play. You niggas not following through with it, man. Come on. I ain't saying you're rookie. You're rookie mistakes.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Goff now looks to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sneak it out, and finish it off.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on it. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
On the return, Johnson. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Rams have got it going the other way. And now hang on here. The door, can you hear it? It's a little open.
Is that the squeak?
That's what they trying to do? Come on, man. All right, let's go. All that bullshit, bro.
Some of you told those horror stories on the
quarterbacks driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slight lead. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams holding the four fingers for a quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for a 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is what they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. Let me tell you, if you're running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play.
Watch out, Tyler. Sit down, boy.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
That's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
What's up, Tyler?
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
My God, you were wide open.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run it here. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Let's listen in on the call. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. They want to take that course.
Look at this, a tight end carry. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down to the 25. A minimum gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to be
taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a fourth down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Gonzalez is kicking is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Second and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand.
It certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Geno Atkins got home that time.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
One last
Get up, collar, before I beat you up.
desperation throw.
Come on.
Finish to this ball game.
You gotta be collar up.
So it's a win here
Come on.
for the Arizona Cardinals. On by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they put their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to reach a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is going to take over.
Stop pushing.
That gets pushed to you from the time you play Little League.
What you doing?
What do you mean? We just playing. Oh, stop.
Hey, what's going on?
So for Arizona,